welcome to Heads Up. We are at IIT Delhi's annual Literati Festival, a festival in which some of the top engineering students from around the country prove their literary mettle to their fellow peers. There's a lot of interesting stuff happening behind me. Let's go take a look. Literature workshops, poetry competitions, quizzes, games and photography. All fun and exciting activities that are the go-to events of engineering students. The venue may be a surprise to some. It's happening at IIT Delhi, the institution's annual Literati Festival. The festival is a 3-day extravaganza that initiates dialogue and discussion over literature and other aspects of humanities that engineering students are not usually exposed to. It is an annual hallmark of the institute, one which sees a large turnout of non-engineering students as well from around Delhi. One of the interesting fixtures of this year's festival was the policy-making simulation, where students turned into 4 groups of people: politicians, corporates, entrepreneurs and media houses.
ICANN is a fairly new concept, and what we're trying to do is we took inspiration from the concept of MUN, which is Model United Nations, where the UN is simulated in a college or school environment. What we thought was that only if 100 people are participating in an MUN, then only 2 actually want a career in the UN, right? So we just removed MUN's limitation, and now what we as ICANN are doing is that we are simulating the corporate houses, media houses, government and entrepreneurship and various other verticals. And the good part about the conference is that it's so much more relevant to the students because they understand the concept so much better because it relates to them. They know that they want career in these very sectors post their college or post their school. So hence they end up learning so much more and it's fun.
But why at IIT, you may ask?
ICANN happens to be a corporate political simulation, which people might think is irrelevant to an engineering college. But at the core of it, what we're essentially doing is teaching public speaking, life skills and soft skills. It's a well-known fact that a lot of Indians are brilliant and engineers all over the world, but their communication skills are limited, making them not employable. This was a study by McKinsey, I believe. And in respect to that, we thought if we bring down a concept like this, we will actually be doing them a lot of good. It boosts confidence in addition to actually making you aware of another sector of the economy.
काश ये दुनिया कुछ ऐसी हो जाती कि इंसानियत की कीमत नोटों में अदा की जाती.
Etymology, photography and word games are not things you would typically imagine an engineering student being involved in. But at Literati, such stereotypes are broken down as students from across the board let their inhibitions down and let their hearts sing.